Shut up.
I love teaming with him because everyone undersells him so bad.
Interesting.
His character's just cancer, and I love teaming with it.
Grand Finals, Dakpo, Lunchables, the dream team of doubles and PM is now facing off in Grand Finals.
Yeah, I don't think this is a particularly surprising outcome, to be honest.
Dude, I called Dakpo for sure, but this is with Lunchables and Winners Bracket. This is no stranger to anybody. Everyone's seen this quite a bit.
So basically, Dakpo went out of his way to learn the edge game because the edge game in this game is busted. It just is. You can't really do anything about invincibility, and Roy's not particularly good at getting the opponent off the edge.
Yep.
So it might devolve into some fierce edge camping if Dakpo takes a first stock. Because that's what it was last time these guys played, I think, which was actually, I think, the last Bowser's.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
That seems believable.
Yeah.
He hasn't been showing up for because Dakpo hasn't been showing up for the weeklies a lot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, all of our best players don't enter anymore. They'll come out to like a regional and still get top 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're like, I know I'm good.
I don't enter anything. Dakpo doesn't enter anything. Oracle shows up once in a rare while. Adam doesn't enter anything.
Yeah. But what's going to happen is LTC is going to happen. Nobody's going to have data on you guys, and then you guys are going to do well.
That doesn't matter. Nobody does that shit in this game.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
Interesting. Because I find that a lot of people do that in Street Fighter a fair amount.
Well, it's more of a closed meta, I think. In PM, you just want to get as good as you can because there's 41 characters and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
You don't unless you're really, really struggling with a character that's also very popular. You really don't have the time to be doing that when you can just make your overall skill set more fluid.
I see. That does make sense in that regard because the skill ceiling for 5 right now is a lot lower. The thing that more people are interested in is the decisions people are making.
That's still a new game, right?
It is a relatively new game.
That's probably why.
The execution that's necessary though is significantly lower though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot lower.
That's
the hardest link in that game is 3 frames, which is significantly easier than 4, which was like 1 frame links. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you can take the tech argument both ways because like. You want the game to be more appealing to more people, so more people play it. But you also don't want it to be like X for babies. So
sure.
like there's always the joke is like how PM is melee for babies. So when I applied to the dev team, the first thing I did was I made my custom title Melee for Babies. Yeah,
makes sense.
But it kind of is. It really is in a lot of ways.
There's a great article or a comment that was on Reddit. I can't remember who wrote it, but guy talks about the 1 frame buffer that exists in PM and how that dramatically changed the amount of differences for the amount of execution errors that happen with Fox.
I don't think there's a 1 frame buffer
in PM.
No, there's a frame delay in Brawl, but that's long gone, dude.
I don't know what he's talking about then.
Yeah,
but they're saying that the execution's easier in this game, and that's a result of why Fox has a lot more success in this game.
No.
Okay.
No, that's absolute horseshit.
Then his argument's invalid.
Yeah, he's just an idiot. All right, so the reason Fox isn't as good in PM is because there's a couple reasons. One is that a ton of characters that had nothing on Fox before were specifically given things to be able to deal with him. So like Ike's up throw, easy example. Zelda's up throw, that was me. Yeah. Whereas when you're in Melee, Fox just has 20 out of 26 matchups that are actually 100-0 if you choose to play them correctly, and if not, you're just an idiot.
So, okay, I can see what you're getting at with that. And that was very obvious in 3.0 too.
Yeah, Fox is still he's either the best or the second best in PM. I can't decide if he's better than Meta Knight or not at this point. But he doesn't have 20 out of 26 matchups as 100-0, so of course he's worse. Okay. It's oh, Fox is so much worse. Yeah, oh darn. In a game where we tried to balance the cast, we don't know who's exactly the best for sure 100% of the time.
That's good.
Terrible.
But yeah, Typo, if you're worried about it being technical, Street Fighter V can be very technical, and I can show you some interesting stuff that you can do in terms of the combo game and mechanics. And Punish game is very technical when it comes to knowing what's correct in those certain situations. But I'll send you some stuff, and you'll see some crazy shenanigans.
So what do you think about this matchup that we're watching?
So it's kind of interesting, right? Where Dakpo has been using a lot of crouch canceling in previous matchups that we saw with this character, and now he's playing against the guy that's like, go ahead and crouch cancel. We'll see what happens once I down tilt you, and then you get to pop up and then get this combo game going.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who wins the down tilt war between these two. It's got to be close.
I think it's still Roy.
I actually think this is the one match where that crutch doesn't work for Roy. I think Game & Watch wins it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because let's say they're both doing it correctly and they're waiting for the true crouch, whatever. Game & Watch just breaks crouch earlier.
Ah.
It has higher base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
or more damage. I don't know. I know it breaks crouch earlier.
The conversions that that I think Dakpo gets off of grabs though is a lot better than Roy.
I think this is absolutely the correct counter pick. Whenever I play Zach, I take him to FD2.
Okay.
His platform game is too good. It's just too good.
I mean, he also has an escape route, right? Because he then can do up B out of your combos onto a top platform to which you have to burn your double jump to get up to. For instance, if it's Battlefield.
I think Zach is kind of throwing this one away. I think he's packing it in.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that we see Zach throw a game or two and then just turns it on in the bracket reset.
So me and Zach have been screwing around, and we have like our own version of Roy, which is like how he wants it to be, and it's gorgeous and it's great, and it makes him not like this version anymore. Which you can't blame him. Like once you get your character the way you want it, like, and he's not even like better. He's like the same, but like it makes more sense, I guess. Yeah. So Zach is concerning himself like without a main at this point, even though like Roy's still his best. He doesn't like the character anymore.
I mean, we've seen him been experimenting with a lot of Mewtwo. He played a bit of Meta Knight beforehand. I mean, the thing that carries over, regardless of the character that he's playing, is like his movement is immaculate. Like, it's just out of this world.
Oh, you mean like down throw, pivot, forward smash at like 60?
Just a god, dude.
Yeah, Roy's down smash just like doesn't kill in this game until like 130 plus. It's just really weak.
Really?
Do you want to know the most egregious one by far?
Sure.
Regular Samus ice up smash. It hits at angle 75, which like doesn't hit you up like you think it should.
Right.
And then it's just way weaker than it looks. And then like the sweet spots are placed weird. So it's just all sorts of bad.
Yeah. Things like that, I can imagine, could use some tune-ups.
You just up smash people at 120 and they just don't die. And then it's like, oh, you DI that. It's like, oh, that just didn't kill.
That seems pretty dumb. That seems really dumb.
There's definitely some things like if you're not paying attention, you don't notice them. And then you go back and test it, and you're like, why? Just
bad decision.
No, it's just like it's an oversight, but like honestly, this game is still a lot better than other Smash games.
Yeah, it's a lot more accessible. There's more diversity to be seen, which is interesting. The problem, I imagine that some of the problem though is that you really have to know how to deal with a lot of characters in this game.
Is that taking the strong counter pick choice? Don't blame him. All right, what are they doing?
The bans are stages first, followed by character.
He might be switching controls for whatever reason. Dakpo's very heavy on having a specific control setup, and I think it helps him immensely, and it's probably something other players could take care of.
I wish I could mod a controller for Melee. Honestly, if
you just do what he does and buy one.
I would honestly do something really simple. Like I would change X to be shield.
Yeah, that's what his is.
Really?
Well, he doesn't have the same setup, but like he talks to people that just they remap the buttons. Yeah, that's really good. And then Infinity bans him for using a cheaty controller, even though nobody else gives a shit.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I would be all about using a modified controller. Like for that in Melee specifically.
My personal stance is I just want to play the game, and I just want to be good at the game. But I understand the people that like they want that last 1%. I'm not playing to be the best.
Sure.
So. I'm
not either. I'm playing to learn, enjoy, and then meet this community.
I pretty much don't practice this game at all, and I show up to not embarrass myself. I play for not dead last.
In good way of looking at it.
Yeah, I mean I do okay, but it's not because I have a good mindset.
It's because you're here to enjoy, have fun on your Saturday. You're chilling with your friends.
Dude, this is looking like a really strong counter pick.
Yeah.
I definitely know that Zach doesn't like this character much anymore either.
Tink?
Yeah, because he just like throws bombs and it's not fun for him.
I mean, he already has a ridiculous AGT. He has like a ton of great options with this character.
He's really good at the character. I just don't think he doesn't. That's not how he wants to play the game anymore.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I told him I thought he was going to default to Marth actually, and he says he might do that. Dude, he's just lighting him up.
Yeah. Oof. And a good power shield.
Teammates destroying one another.
It's great to watch.
Dude, what time did you get here?
Around 1-ish.
I'm kind of sad that I missed watching Strongbad and Luck do teams.
Why is that?
Well, because I always team with Luck and Strongbad. I've teamed with Strongbad like twice, and he's just naturally very good at teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things like I want to watch and see how it goes.
I didn't show up to see any doubles. I heard like American Bowser and Brother Rob.
I heard American Bowser did the sick 2v1.
Yeah.
And then Dakpo's like, yeah, but I bodied him in singles. I was like, yeah, but nobody cares about that. Huh? I don't know what I'm going to do.
Follow up.
Why, what's up?
Let's see.
I probably want to go get food, but we have 2 different cars. I can my own car. So you can
Oh, follow up air. I'm sorry, up B.
Sorry for getting my personal life in the commentary.
Ugh.
Dude,
So-
this is looking really dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
He
This is
got to stock.
we got the 4-stock in grands. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think Toon Link gets a lot of hate lately as a character.
Agreed.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just something I see. Yeah, but like, there's so many characters just like, oh, I just lose -3 to tank. And
It just feels difficult to deal with, I think, for a lot of people, yeah? I mean,
it's character specific.
yeah. I mean, but at the same time, it's like great tools already built into the character mechanically.
If you're slow, bombs destroy you.
Yes.
If you're floaty, bombs and up air destroy you. If you're fast and you're not floaty, you probably have a good dash dance, and then Toon Link has a hard time with you. He's just a very polarized character, I guess, but it's not something that we initially saw for a long time. Or maybe some people saw it, but I know I didn't.
So, let's say you're Tink. I honestly, if I'm Tink and I'm doing the stuff that Lunchable does, I wouldn't mind going to someplace like either Battlefield or Wario's, but we're getting a character swap.
Zach's going to go to wherever he has platforms because he's really good at platforms.
Yo.
Ooh, I know I wouldn't want to play this. Well, we'll see what happens.
On Delfinos?
This is a bad look.
I don't like this stage for this choice actually.
I don't either.
Um,
We only get 1 FD, so. Oh, maybe he just wants to win the projectile game because he felt like he got overshot.
yeah, I can see how he's trying to just not engage with him and play like the run and gun thing. The problem is that he gets more angles to cover than you do, which is why I'm not a huge fan of this idea in particular.
Zach's also going to be a lot better at playing from a bad matchup. What was that grab?
Why did that connect?
That was so dumb looking.
Yeah, that
it
didn't
just
look
looked
correct.
wrong.
That's so strange.
Dude, Zach might not like this character, but he's still so damn good at him.
He
Holy
is.
crap.
He's really good. Dakpo's been working on this Falco and trying to like.
He's been doing the melee thing.
Yeah. He's been 7 up. It's funny. He showed up at M&M and he played Game & Watch and just destroyed. It was hilarious to watch. And to which I like looked at him and was like, "Are you maining this guy?" He's like, "Hell no!" I was like, "Because if you did, I think you'd be a psychopath, but I don't think you'd be crazy for doing it." Because you were just doing some insane
Oh, we
stuff.
got a reflector on the arrow. The disrespect.
Using it as intended. Yeah, he's.
Well,
gone.
somebody's going to die. He probably should have just taken the edge.
That would have been a lot safer, yeah.
You could just do like the Firebird to reset and fish for the back air.
It definitely was the safer of the options.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't make that.
Yeah, he usually gets a lot more pickup.
Well, it's just the fact that he can do the arrow to shoot people off and then still grab it is really good. Dude, that was a meaty fair. That was either 4 hits or 5. Well, that's one way to deal with bombs. Shoot them.
You notice that? Whoa, Dunkaroo?
No, he's good.
Yes.
Oh, wow. It was really good timing.
That was excellent. He waited just long enough. That was a good long get.
Low key, I think Lunchables hates my commentary because he can always hear me when he's playing on the setup.
Because your voice carries so hard. Yeah. It's because the voices that are like lower tend to carry you a little bit better.
Dude, let's do it like the golf players do.
Oh, so like the.
He's lining up the laser.
Excellent
It's
job.
a beautiful day in downtown Dallas.
Nebulous. Edge cancels on that side B. That was quite good.
Dude, we need some dapper ass monocles or something.
Dog! I'm about it. he just caught him with the rang and the backhand.
That was so close. DBZ? No, he's gone. He ain't making it.
Yeah.
He couldn't even DI that up, but would have killed him. Dude, shoutouts to using bombs to block Falco lasers. It's just
Shoutouts to hitting.
who needs a shield when you can just throw bombs at it?
But dude, the precision from Dakpo. It's like, yo, he managed to hit that same.
I think
bomb
it's coincidental. It's just the placement of it and the way those things interact.
He did it like 4 times.
It's a pretty even match.
Yo, let's go.
No, he ain't got it.
He's got okay. He's gonna come back. Wave dash back. F smash. Watch this. Never mind.
Kicking the air out of him.
Kicking with metal legs.
Shout outs to prosthesis.
Shout outs to when you're gonna have like metal legs that let you kick hard as hell.
You know, this kind of reminds me like Sheik versus Link, where it's like my 1 projectile is better than your 4. Zier being the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great shine out of shield.
If he had just not tacked, he would have got caught by meaty laser. He's dead.
Bum bum ba-dum.
It's not the way that you really want to win it,
We take them.
but we take them.
We take them.
I mean, we're not mad at it.
I didn't show up to have a good game. I showed up for this.